All right, so it's me, Bo, beardless, and I'm here at a new spot. Let's see what we can find. Look how green everything is right here. This is amazing. I mean, really, this is just beautiful out here. I'm so surprised. This is like 10 minutes away from where I live, and I'm just surprised that actually this is out here. Well, let's give it a look. Looking for a snake? Found one. Now, see what I'm saying here? Just a water snake. I'm just gonna try. See. Oh wow, there he goes. Nice little diamondback water snake there, huh? This is a pretty cool spot if you ask me. Of course, I love the swamp. Look at this beautiful specimen here, man. He's just got bright oranges on him. Pretty good size. He's already taken several bites at me, but just a beautiful specimen altogether. As you can see here. He's just not having it, but he is beautiful. And this is what I come out here for. You look at this. He's peppered me pretty good. Anyway. They have a bit of anticoagulant in their saliva. That's why I'm bleeding so much. But he's fine. And it's no big deal. He is non-venomous. This really doesn't hurt. But anyway, my God, if that isn't a beauty. I'm gonna let him go. Let him go back to what he was doing right here. There we go, buddy. Beautiful, beautiful snake. Anyway, this is what it looks like after you've wiped the blood off, just so you can get a picture of what the real situation is. I feel like I actually still see a little bit that I missed when I was wiping it off, but it was like just tiny little wounds, no big deal. I don't believe what I just found, but I found a little baby water snake just perched in this tree. Check this out. Oh, why you gotta bite so much for? Just a little water snake here. Trying to look intimidating here. This guy has easily got just the stinkiest. This guy has got the stinkiest musk that you ever want to know about. So a lot of times people might confuse this for a water moccasin, but it's not. It's just a little water snake. You see the little googly bug eyes he has, which is definitely not like a water moccasin. See the fact that he has no labial pits there, you know, very much unlike a water moccasin. The sides of his face are not flat, they are rounded, unlike a water moccasin. And his pupils are round, unlike a water moccasin. So, yeah, basically, look how little this guy is. He's just a little baby. Found him in the tree. I'm gonna put him back in the tree where I found him because, you know, I don't want to freak him out too much. But let's put him back over here in his little tree. Now you see how like he's calmed down. He actually was less scared than the he was less scared than our little our little Thamnophis friend. So this little Nerodia is going to go back to what he was doing. There we go, because I don't want him to be, you know, vulnerable, so I'm putting him back up in the tree, and there he is. Just chilling in the tree, no problem. All right, so it's a new day and it's a new spot, so let's see what we can find, huh? So when you're out hiking, it's always important to be careful, and that you know, one of the things, like when you're herping, one of the advantages of herping is you're moving slow, so you can see, you know, everything that's around you, notice everything, because sometimes this happens right here, you know, and see, this is a cliff. I don't know if you can tell, but if you look down there, you can see how this is probably, I mean, I don't know how far this drops down before there's ground, but see, about like, see, here's my foot, and about maybe 4 or 5 feet away, there's just a drop off that I would say it's probably like a, ooh, I'm getting a little bit dizzy even looking at it. This is probably like a 30-foot drop off or something like that. So when you're out hiking, it's very important to keep your wits about you. That's why it's so important to stay, you know, in the zone. But no, it's important to, you know, constantly, you know, pay attention to everything that you see, everything in your peripheral, and walking slow is good anyway. I mean, because if you're here to observe nature, whether you're actually herping or you're just out here just enjoying a good walk, if you're observing nature, you know, you are moving slow, which is good because it keeps you from doing things like walking off cliffs. So usually when I walk up on these guys, they just jump right down, but he's right there. If you see him, he looks like a part of the log. He is so awesome. But he is just sitting there, just chilling. You know, he's just soaking up, well, not a lot of rays because it's actually pretty overcast over here, but still, pretty neat.